Welcome back to some more Automation Empire here in MuttMutt's game room. And look at that, a rocket. We're launching more stuff into space. Yes, what are we launching? Well, it's green meal. Well, can't be glorious stuff at the same time. But hey, at least it makes us money. Anyway, right now, current 3-month weight output is 33,000. Could be worse. We have all our stuff unlocked. We've got all our research stuff unlocked. Yeah, it's good. We could be making some more carbon. Yeah. We haven't put out any crude oil or green grass or red grass or red grain or anything like that. But yeah, they're not worth all that much. It's worth a little bit more to do the grain meal. Yeah. Mega fuel would be another one, but boy, you gotta combine all kinds of stuff. You gotta put ethanol and gold fuel to make mega fuel, and you gotta have water, and we're already having problems with our crate makers not actually being able to keep up with what they should be. Yeah, if you watch this here, this guy goes up. Yeah, and then he goes out over here, so it's taking about 4 seconds to make a box, and yeah, that's just it is messing up the system. I have been running the game for a little bit. I'm actually leery to take and do anything else. Maybe it could be my CPU. Let's. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna look at something. My memory is at 71%. My CPU is at 21%. Automation Empire is actually only using about 3 gigabytes of RAM and 18% CPU. So it's not that. It's really not. I don't know. And out of 21% memory, I need to mention that I have 32 gig of RAM in this machine. It's not the GPU either. There's no reason why I should be doing that. I just don't know. Anyway, so yeah, loading the game is really kind of a pain in the butt too. So like I said, I'm leery to do anything other than keep playing the game until I can't stand it anymore, and hopefully, we hit a really high mark here. I would love to see 60,000. I'd do even 70,000. It'd be better. I'm gonna try and get everything output that I can and make it work. And we're gonna keep working on that here in just a second. All right. Yeah, I cut that short a little bit. Oops. Right now we have we have some what are these? Yeah, capacitors, and we could make some more of those too. So let's put in a set of tracks over into this building, and do that. Yeah. Load tube. Yep, that's this one here. Okay, and we need to do an unload tube over there. Okay, is that the right distance? I want to say I can make it happen. Yep, there we go there, and there we go there. All right, and come in here, and come on around that way. Good. All right. Put some cars on there. Good. Come over here. Throw in a tank. Yeah. Throw in another tank? Sure. And a third? Sure. Okay. This one we're going to make blue. No, let's just make that one orange. We'll make this one blue. We'll make this one green. Good. Okay. Another pickup tube there, and well, we'll just do orange. Right. Okay. And that gets us started there. We need to come out of this building here. I don't know if I can get in there. Well, but I could do the same thing here. All right. Yeah. There, and I don't know if that's going to work or not. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what we can do. All right. Yeah. We could go here. Yeah. Oh, well, that'll work perfect. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then we can come over this way here. And honestly, I don't know right now if it's worth stepping up above that point, but we'll get over this way and come on over here. Uh-oh, power pole right in the way. Yep, okay. Let's come there. Alright, and there and there. Okay, 2 to remove 1. Yep, there we go. And do that. Okay. And probably could have moved this over 1 more, but that's alright. It doesn't matter. We are going to put a load tube there, and we're going to go green. Right. Alright. And then add as many cars as we can squeeze in there. Just 26. Yep, there we go. And that should get some stuff moving over to here. Yes, and into here and into there. Good. Okay. Alright. Let's look here. Look at here. Look at here. Yeah. Orange. Yep. Orange, you glad to see me? I gotta be goofy. Sometimes that's the only thing that keeps me sane. Being goofy. 5. Yes. Alright. And, that way. That way. I'm gonna put 5 on this one. Why? Well, I don't know. And wait. Whew. And wait. And wait. And wait. And wait. And you know, I was thinking something, I could turn these into ionized capacitors too. Yeah, I could. But then I would have to refine them as soon as they come out of those, which is a bit of a pain. We'll see. That'll be something for in the future. All right, we got crate makers. Yes. We got a load station. We're gonna make that all the way to there. Yep. And then we'll get that loaded up here in a second. 5. What I thought about doing is taking and maybe putting in one of these that the bots just pick up off of and unload wherever, but I don't know. Is it really worth it? I mean, the bots are a bit of a pain sometimes, to say the least. Alright, let's go here. Yes. There. Okay. Come along there. Alright, and then turn the corner there. Okay. Then this one here, go that way, and then that way. There. Okay. And then that way. Let's go there. All right. Add our claws. Okay, and then we can start doing drop-off points. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now I want to change which direction this is running. Yeah, there we go. All right, and then put 2 rockets out. Sweet. Yeah, okay. Plus, if I take and I try and do some of that stuff, it's gonna be a pain. All right, let's. Oh yeah, we can turn that back on. Yeah. Huh. It was still loading them even though that was off, I think. Yeah, that was interesting. Oh, because of these. Okay. Oh yeah. That's a different track set. Duh. Okay, let's get rid of those. Get rid of that, and get rid of that. Alright. Now, we have a bunch of stuff over here. Yeah. Okay, put in some more export. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to put in a bunch of these. Get a couple of rockets built up. There we are. Because actually, I'm thinking that 5 might work out okay. Might. Anyway, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, maybe. Alright, well, let's, we'll put 5 on this one. 4, 5, but what? Alright, let's go here. And then, there. And then we'll put another one there. Alright. Crate makers. Ugh. God, I swear this game is going to crash now. Click and wait. Click and wait. Click and wait. Click and wait. Yeah, like I said, this is there's something not quite right with the game. There's probably some sort of a limit for the number of crate makers you can put in, and I've crossed that because they're not making crates at the correct rates or anything else. And right now, well, I'm loath to actually shut the game off and try and start it back up because it's slowly been getting this way, I think. Yeah, and so there's only so much I can do. Let's see, our current record, or our current output is 36,421. It did go up a little bit when we got the rockets going. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Right. Rockets loading up. The pad has quite a few in there, so that 5 is good. What are we looking like down here? 4 and 25. Yeah, the 5 seems to be just a touch better. Okay, let's do our unload station. And yeah, put those in. You know, actually, well, alright, we'll do it that way. It'll work, I think, maybe, possibly, something. We'll figure it out. If I have to delete one piece, I delete one piece, yeah. That way these can get, you know, and actually, I think I am going to just go one shorter and delete one piece. Yeah, that's how I did it here. There, alright, and we'll just go through there, get rid of those. Right, then that way I got at least a little bit of room to turn corners. Okay, that is going to be this section there, and that is my section there. Right. Across there. 2, 4, 5. Yes. You know what? We'll extend this down. Maybe. Yeah. there. Oops. Hmm. Might actually have to put in a corner there manually because it doesn't want to see the turn. There we go. Rotate that way. There we go. Out. Yay, we made it. Alright, let's go here and delete those and extend that down this way just a touch. Is it there? Nope, there. Yep, that's going to be an issue. It is. Alright, we'll get that out of there first, and then we'll turn back that way to there, okay, and then we'll do our pickup points there and there. Good. Right, okay, there. Not there. Is it there? Yeah. Oh, or actually, yeah, right there. I think. There. Okay. Nope. Okay. Don't need that piece. Don't need that piece. Yeah. Let's turn this around here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're off right there. Yeah, we'll have to tweak it. Alright, back here, yes. I'm getting sidetracked, alright. There, and there. Okay, because then that is, yeah, not gonna work. Alright, okay. Yeah. Let's go here. Can't turn there, so I'm gonna have to come out through there, so I need another doorway. Yep, right there. Boy, listen to that. Alright, and we're gonna go out there, okay? We'll do straight piece there, good, and we'll go out to there, yeah. And then come back across to there. And then from there, we gotta go over to here somewhere. And then into there. Good. Okay. Drop offs. Let's go there, there, and there. Alright. And we can get our train on here. Change direction. Actually, I'm thinking about changing the direction of this one. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, here we go. That will get us loading on 2 rockets there, and our 1 over this way. Nice, nice. Yeah, that's coming along pretty well, I think, for now. Mostly, yeah. Could be worse, right? Yeah, okay. Let's go in here and let's get some more of these combiners going. And we got the materials there. Alright. Okay. That way. Yes. And blue. Yep. And then we need to go with a combiner. Yep. And then go this way. And an orange. And then one of those. And then a green. Okay. Alright, that should give us a little bit more to load out. And let's keep doing it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go there. And then 2 squares. squares. 1, 2, there. And 1, 2, there. And 1, 2, there. Alright. And that way we can get those rolling. And hopefully... Oh, there we go. And there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And we're going into green. Yes, yes, excellent, perfect. Orange on one side, there we go. Right, yes, and that works. And blue, yeah, there we go. Blue, and blue, and blue, and blue too. Alright, that will get some stuff moving along there. Still, yeah, issues. We've got coal coming in, but again, like I said, these, yeah, are being a pain. Now in this facility here, this set here, yeah, even there, I mean, it's keeping it going, but it's like you got to run them at a 1-to-1 ratio, or otherwise there's an issue, and it just doesn't do like it's supposed to. You know, but if you have a few at a 1-to-1 ratio, then it's not awful. Yeah, but like over here, got a huge abundance of coal, but nothing getting put out. Yeah. All right. Well, but at least we are exporting stuff, and that it could be much worse. And then like over here, look, you got all these boxers, and there's so many of them that just aren't running. Yeah, and it's just that's what the system does. It can't handle anymore. Yeah. Thankfully, we have trains to put stuff out over here, and yeah, it bites very, very badly, because yeah, things just can't keep up like it's supposed to. Poor game. I have worked it to death, literally. Yeah. All right, let's come over here. We can still do some more here for materials. Yeah, and we got this one here we got started on, but didn't actually finish. Okay, let's go here. Turn corner there. And turn there. Turn there. If we come over, let's see. There. And then now I can just connect the straight pieces in between, I think, and make something work. There, alright, and come on over there. Yes, and I'm guessing, yeah, I'm gonna have to change that piece out there. Okay, and come on up over here. Yeah, there, okay, and get rid of that one piece, and do that, and connect there, good, okay. Drop-off stations, yep, there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay. Let's go ahead and start adding. Launch our meter, yeah, there we go. Load that up, and then we're going to do pickup points. There, yes, excellent. Alright, I should get some more stuff going out on a semi-regular basis. Yeah, 21 there, that's good. Yeah, alright. Yes, let's get started loading, which is excellent. I like it. Right, so, let's see about getting some more in over here. Or actually, yeah. These are just, look, see, that's overran. It's just not making anything like it's supposed to. At the limits of the game, that's where I'm at. So yeah, I think this is it. It's just as hard as I try and put stuff out, if I have to have crate makers at some point along the way, it just doesn't work. And I've got no more room for trains. You have to have crate makers for rockets, and you have to have crate makers for trucks. And yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm locked. Well, I could remove some of this facility and maybe put in some more trains, but I don't think that's really going to help. I can make the trains longer. Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, let's try it. Let's put some loading silos out here in the early station part, straight parts. Yeah, and see if that doesn't make longer trains and make more output. We'll try it, but honestly, I think it's not gonna help. And well, I mean, it'll get me a little bit of a boost at one point or another, but yeah, I just don't think it's gonna be enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, these two here. We put 8 there. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here, 7, 8. And that will give me a little bit more stuff to go through over there. Let's put some more combiners in here. Yeah, more combiners, more stuff go out. Yes, yeah. All right, okay, and yeah. Now, see, if you could take and didn't need to have crate makers, in the facilities to refine, that would probably help too. Yeah, they're just everything's getting backed up because you gotta have all those crate makers. Whew. Yep. Yeah, and see that's where we're hitting our limit. There is getting that stuff put out. All right. We could just start taking grain directly out, but again, we're relying on crate makers. We could just output just the raw resources, but I don't think it's gonna help. That's we could get them over here to the trains, but we're already putting about the max that we can over to the trains. So will it really truly do any good? There we're running empty on those actually right now. All right. Yeah, we're gonna run empty cars out. Yep, there we are. Few empty cars. We could get some more ethanol coming out over here, maybe, possibly. And we could get some more of this coming out over there, possibly. Yes. Let's see here. Yeah, not a lot of room there. Not a lot of room over here. Okay. Well, let's shut. Well, let's just kill that one, and we'll kill that one as well. And then that way it pushes more stuff that way than over this way. Right. Yeah. Could possibly help some. Somewhat. Yeah. All right. Mhm. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna call it there, cause even putting in the rockets and stuff, yeah, I'm moving up, but that 51,950 is I'm hitting limits there. It might go a little bit higher, and I may look at something being a little bit better. We do have some pretty good revenue, um, but yeah, we're slowly having issues there because of the slowdowns here. It's just like the game is saying that's it for you. Maybe I could go through and change some systems and make them just a little bit more efficient. I don't know. Honestly, if that would really truly solve anything for sure or not, because of yeah certain certain things. I can. Let's see. Are we getting backed up over here? Nope. Um, probably squeeze some cars here to get over to here. But yeah, it's just at that point. 51,950. Yep. It's rough. It sucks. It really truly does, man. I thought this was gonna go better than it currently is. Yeah. Well, a few things I did learn. Being able to put these in to put stuff across and link between, that is very helpful. It does get a lot more available. Yeah. Um, mhm. But there's still certain limitations you just can't overcome, really. Well, let's go ahead and put some doors here. One. Put the other one there. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay, we'll put it over there. All right. Yeah, can't take back the other door, but we make it. All right, let's go there. And I guess my phone said, sorry, I don't understand. It must have gotten bumped by something or another, and yeah. Alright, there we go there. There we go there. Okay, come around that way. Yes, excellent. And we've got enough green coming in here. It's just, yeah, we're running low on the red grain. And there's nothing we can do to make that faster. Because of, well, the facility's running slow because of, again, the crate makers. Yeah, I can try putting in a few more, but I think that's just going to overall slow the whole system down to a crawl. It seems to be wanting a 1-to-1 ratio on every single one of them. That's well, it's not good. It just doesn't function because then they go even slower and even slower and even slower and yep. You get the whole thing. I mean, it's kind of like this, click and wait, and click and wait. There we go. And wait, and wait. Wait again. Alright, now what I am going to do, right now I've been playing the game through for a little bit. I am not completely 100% guaranteed finished. We'll come back and see after stopping the game and starting it back up if maybe things start to equal out the way they are supposed to. But I can't guarantee anything there. And and if it's just not gonna process along, yeah, I can keep beating my head against a wall, but I don't know that it's gonna help. So anyway, after I get this put in here and add some cars here, yeah, and there you can see the slowdown that I get when I start the game. There we go. Yeah. So you know, if you have come across this and maybe there's something that I am doing wrong, let me know. But to be honest, I don't see how that could be fixed in any way, shape, or form right now. Sadly. So, yeah. All right, where are we at? There we go. 357. Yep. And again, yeah, these are all slowed down, and even though I'd only just put them in there, the time just keeps getting longer and longer and longer when you put them down. And yeah, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm out of here. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I will, like I said, I will reload the game, and hopefully, maybe, possibly, that will help. I cannot guarantee it. I will come back with a follow-up and let you guys know from there. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and the like button. Yes, the like button's a really good button. I like it, and well, you know, I think it's a good thing. You know, and well, when I get to 100 subscribers, I'm gonna give away a game. So yeah, that's a good thing too. And you know, if you are watching the videos, you know, I understand they're not all the greatest or anything, but consider taking and watching the whole thing through. At the end, a lot of times I put in a little special message or whatever, and yeah, there's good things that can be had. Plus, learning things about YouTube's algorithm and how things work there. Well, yeah, you start to figure out that there's only... there we go. We can turn that on. That'll help for output. Maybe. But yeah, it's just there's certain things that will work and do things, and certain things that won't. Yeah. You know, it does help channels when you actually watch a video the whole way through. And there, and we'll just we'll take this one here, and we'll just get rid of that, and then get rid of this, and turn that directly in. So get loaded on. Anyway, thank you for stopping by and watching and all that good stuff, and hopefully things work out well for you. Yeah, that's it. We are out of here. Take it easy.